Over the past couple of years, there has been an anime genre that has been on the rise. A little genre I'd call the no bitches genre. A genre that houses animes such as Uzaki, Dress Up Darling, Takagi, Nagatoro, and Shikimori. Now I know what everyone must be thinking. What the hell does a no bitches anime even mean? Well, that is why I'm here to explain to y'all what it is. The main reason why I decided to call this genre no bitches instead of something more nice is because last year I found this tweet from user KZZRTTT who said that people who watch these anime have no bitches. Now I'm not saying that if you do like or watch these anime you have no bitches.
Are you sure about that?
It's just that when I found this tweet, I laughed and I decided to call these anime no bitches from there on out. And now, it kinda just stuck with me. And frankly, I have no bitches either, so the evidence is right there. Under the romance genre is where the subgenre no bitches exists. And to explain what constitutes a no bitches anime is a little tricky. Even though I consider myself an expert on this topic, I have trouble figuring out key specifics on what determines it. It's mainly a feeling I get from watching anime, but here are some common elements found in them. First, these anime establish the main relationship, and with the introduction of the ship, there usually isn't a love triangle or complexities like that. Sometimes you might get another girl introduced at first, like in More Than a Married Couple But Less Than Lover, but even in there you can recognize that it's going to be Akari in the MC. Other common elements that I notice from the genre is the slice of life aspect. Usually these anime are more relaxed compared to their romance brethren. For example, compare Toradora to Uzaki. Toradora, while still being a romance anime, is far more serious than Uzaki has been. Uzaki is a slice of life rom-com that doesn't have much drama. These no bitches anime usually aren't too serious. Nagatoro has not gotten to the depths of drama that Chunibyo has gone through. Chunibyo was a much more serious rom-com because it had Rika dealing with the trauma that her dad was dead and then confronting her feelings to Yuta. Whereas in these no bitches anime, the carefree aspect of just watching two characters slowly develop into liking each other while having funny hijinks is what defines them. There is never a real threat to the main ship. Rarely is there a serious love triangle or harem, and from what I've gathered, almost all of these anime usually follow the thoughts of the main male character. Only time where it's kind of split is in Uzaki, but for the most part these no bitches anime are following the main male character's thoughts, and that is how we see the story play out. When it comes to defining this genre, from what I spitballed, I'd say that having a slice of life rom-com where you have a clear ship that goes on without any real drama and majorly follows the thoughts of the main male character is the baseline. I think if you boil it down, that would be the most basic definition I could give. As for what anime that aren't no bitches, there are some that people may argue me on, but I wholeheartedly agree that these aren't a part of that genre. First, let's use a recent anime, Tomo-chan. That is not a no bitches anime. It follows Tomo-chan almost exclusively, and while it does follow the exploits of Tomo and Junichiro, they aren't always together. Another anime that I don't consider is Komi Can't Communicate. This one might shock you, but it's really not a no bitches anime. While it does have aspects that I defined earlier on, such as following Tadano's thoughts, the series is a lot more than just a slice of life rom-com. For the most part, the show doesn't even get into the whole romance aspect until Manbaggy appears, and there we start to see that there is a love triangle happening. Another reason why Komi isn't a part of the genre. Also, the series is largely focused on Komi making friends and her friendships with them. While there is romance, it doesn't encapsulate the whole series like with other series where you watch to see how the relationship will develop and what they'll do. Plus, there are whole arcs where Tadano barely gets any attention, and this is really why I don't consider Komi Can't Communicate a no bitches anime. Other types of romance anime that aren't a part of the genre is harem animes. High School DxD or Nisekoi are completely different types of romance anime. They have more than one girl liking the main character, and as I established, that doesn't fit into my definition. Harem anime is in a completely different ballpark of romance anime. If there's a romance anime spectrum, I'd put harem and no bitches on 2 different sides. Thing is, I like most of these no bitches anime that come out. I love Uzaki and Dress Up Darling. Currently I'm watching Nagatoro and I'm loving it. This genre isn't bad or lame or cringe. It's a pretty simple genre where you just see 2 characters go from friends to more while watching their hijinks ensue. Seeing the development of characters slowly liking each other is amazing. If you like romance anime, you'll definitely like these anime, and they are amazing. And it does help that the fact some of these have a lot of lewd, ecchi moments in them, such as Dress Up Darling and earlier Uzaki. But it's not the main focus on why I like these anime. It's just the relaxed, slow-paced, funny moments that these 2 characters get up to while not being overly serious is what makes me a huge fan of these types of anime. I want to say thank you for watching. If you would, please drop a like and a comment, and please subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel. Satania, Galileo out.